Okay, I just got my Lupron shot. Yep. So the Lupron shot is a shot that I get once a month to keep to force my body into menopause because the type of cancer that I had, it was feeding off of my hormones. So those hormones was feeding the cancer cells. So now I'm in menopause. So if the cancer come back, it won't have anything to feed off of. So I guess it's just die. But yeah, so I get a shot called Lupron once a month, and I take a pill every night called exemestane. So I just had the shot, and I'm waiting for my ride so that I can go back to the house and then go to my apartment and finish packing, pack up my stuff. I gotta get some more boxes. Like I was saying earlier, get me some more boxes. So I hope this lady don't take all day coming. But she said she had to drop some people off and then she'll be back to get me. Yeah, so that's the situation here. So the reason why I'm moving is because when I went there, I had a paper, and it was in the middle of the living room floor, and it was saying it was terminating my I don't know. Basically, it's saying I had to move, okay, because I didn't turn in some income papers and some Social Security cards or something. So I went down there, and she was like, the lady, I showed her a letter, and she was like, "Oh, I know what this is. You just have to sign something." And then she pulls out a lease. So I was like, "Well, how long is the lease?" And she was like, 12 months. And I was like, "I'm not staying here for 12 months." And so she said, so she went back there and talked to the supervisor. The supervisor was like, "It's okay. We'll just break it when the time comes when you get ready to move." So I was telling her that, um, I need to take the papers to the house so my daughter could sign it because my daughter wasn't letting me. And they said I couldn't take the paper with me, so I asked her to let me see this paper. So it was dated December 31st, 2023. And the paper that was in my house, it was dated March 28th, 2024. The lady was trying to tell me that they had been sending me papers to my house, okay? And that they had been calling me. And I told her, "You ain't called this phone. If you called this phone, I would have talked to you. And I said, I go to my house once a month, to pay the rent, get the mail and stuff, check on the house. There has been no letters. This is the only letter that I got. And you see that I came to see what you're talking about. And I told her, I said, I pay the rent every month. Like, if you wanted me to sign papers, you should have said that when I came. So, I don't know. I was, I told her I was trying to figure out how to get my daughter to come. And so, what ended up happening was I had to go to the cable company, and I was standing in the line, and I was thinking, like, that letter is kind of threatening, especially if it's you trying to kick me out the apartment because of income. This is what the letter said: income, some of my income papers and social security numbers, cards or something like that. And my whole thing about that is that's not what the paper said, and that's what I had told the lady before I had left. That's not what the paper said. "Oh, but that's what it means." I said, "That's not what that means. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm a very educated person. I've been to college, graduated, all of that, and that paper did not say that. So I don't understand how she put that, like, come sign the lease. If you want somebody to sign a lease, you say, come sign the lease. You don't say, "Oh, you don't come sign." They say, you don't say, "Oh, we're terminating you because you didn't turn in income papers and you didn't bring in some Social Security numbers, cards, or something like that." It said, that don't mean come sign the lease. And then it said I had until June 28th to bring the income papers and the Social Security cards down there. And then if I didn't, on July 1st, the rent was going to be raised up to $1,400. Okay? So I was like, that's what this paper said. It don't say nothing about coming to sign no lease. And she said, well, if you don't sign the paper, then your rent's going to go up. I said, the rent, it says it's going to go up June 20. It said if I don't have it in by June 28, bring these papers in by June 28, then the rent will go up July 1st to $1,400. That's what the paper said. I know what the paper said because I read the paper, you know? So, like I said, I was in the cable place, and I was standing there and I was thinking, and I'm about to move out because there's always something with these people, and I'm not there anyways, and I'm just giving you free money, and you still ain't satisfied. And the thing about it was, I remember back in January, she told me that my rent had went up. I didn't sign no lease, but she said the rent had went up. So I've been giving you the new rent, but you worried about a lease being signed? I don't get what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, and neither do I care, because like I went home and I filled out I wrote out the papers, giving them the 30-day notice, and I took it to them, and then she was like, oh, you're back again? You here again? I was like, yes. She was like, what is this for? This is my 30-day notice, I'm moving. She said, but why? All you have to do is sign the papers. I told you my circumstances, and you're not listening. I don't know when I can bring her, and you won't let me take it. And like, this doesn't make any sense. And I said, and then these papers that you claim that y'all been bringing to my house, I ain't get them. Oh, well, they stick them up under the door. Well, this is the only one that I've gotten, okay? So this is the only one that you sent. We tried to call, you didn't try to call me. If you tried to call me, I would have answered the phone. So, I don't know. But I know one thing, I'm packing up my stuff. I'm getting up out of there. I give her the 30-day notice, and I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I ain't trying to hear nothing no more. Because like I told her, I was going to stay in the apartment because I had my mother and my brother stay with me, and they were supposed to do accommodations to the apartment for them. They haven't even started doing anything, and that was in February. It's April now. So tell me these people ain't playing games with me, because I feel like they playing. How the heck we were supposed to move up in there and they didn't do the accommodations that need to be done to the apartment that she promised? And I was like, you sure you can do it? Yes. It's not no problem. No problem. We're going to take care of it. Ain't did nothing. Not one thing. So I ain't trying to hear nothing they talking about. I'm getting my stuff. I'm packing it up. Call me somebody moving person and take my stuff and put it in the storage and go on about my business and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't let these people worry you, because that's all these people do is try to worry you and steal your joy. But it ain't happening today, because I ain't trying to hear it. Now, y'all be blessed, and I'll see you later.